feel like one of the most important baby name PSAs that I feel like I'm sharing here all the time is Google a name with your last name before you fall too in love with it, because sometimes you'll Google it and it's going to be the most like horrifyingly evil, depraved person ever will pop up as a result. Some people are going to say, oh, that's not a deal breaker. If I love the name, I'm still going to use it. Some people, that is a deal breaker. And I've had those people emailing me like 9 months into their pregnancy. They've ordered the monogrammed stuff. They've got like the customized blankets. They're like, I can't use this name anymore because it was like this horrible predator shares that same name. And I don't want my kid Googling their own name at 8 years old. And then I have to explain to them what all of these things mean. So they want to change the name and they're heartbroken because they loved the name. So I take my own advice whenever even like considering the front of my mind, like, oh, I kind of like that name. I Google it with my last name. My last name's Klein, which is a pretty common last name. And a lot of names, there are Kleins who have done really bad things. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a deal breaker. You just have to be prepared. When you see the results, be like, am I going to be able to explain what all of this means in like an age-appropriate way when my 7-year-old Googles their name? And if the answer is no, then at that point, I'm like, maybe reconsider. Or like if it's just like such like a horrible, vulgar person and you don't want that association created with your kid, it's just like something to consider. I'm not saying you can't use a name if like a horrible person comes up, but you don't want to be blindsided when you Google their name or they Google their own name in a decade and that horrible person comes up. You know what I mean?